We have picked a real winner to test the cheap shot. Will it wash a house? Will it pre-treat and post-treat concrete? Will it wash a roof? We're gonna find out. You don't wanna miss this video.
Out in Ohio where the rents are fly, got a man named Mike, he's your wash guy. House wash, roof wash, driveway clean. Mike Carmody's king of pristine scenes.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike. They call me The Fresh Rinsed. I'm here on location in Hamilton, Ohio, just a few minutes from my home to wash this home, which is a really late season wash for me. But the nice lady called, pretty much begged me because she is selling her house. She needs everything taken care of. The concrete, the house, the roof, the patio, the chimney, the whole side around the corner is brick. This is a great opportunity for us to test the cheap shot. It's really funny because I've been hoping for an opportunity before the end of the season to do a job just like this one. So when she called, I jumped at the chance. This is going to be a great opportunity to watch not only what the cheap shot can do, but to watch what it can do on three different elements: the roof, the home, and the concrete. Now, full disclosure, when I got here, the roof was covered with debris having fallen from the trees. And so with the high pressure hose and wand, I cleaned off the debris from the roof. All of that, or much of that, fell into the concrete. And so I swept that off with my wand. So just so you know, of course, that's not going to affect what we're going to do with pre-treating and post-treating. Just full disclosure, that's why everything looks wet. Not to mention, it rained earlier. As you can see, the algae on this concrete is hideous. This is a great opportunity for us to see what the cheap shot is going to do, but also on the brick, the chimney in particular. But then we'll be cleaning the vinyl and the brick all the way around, plus all of this patio surface. Now, I know this video is going to bring about a lot of questions, and I encourage the questions in the comment section. One question is, when is the cheap shot going on the market? Well, the answer is very simply, this coming Sunday night, December the 15th, 2024, myself and Jeremy Messer will be hosting a launch party, and we'll be selling these there at the launch party in a certain quantity and then pre-ordering for after the first of the year. I will tell you this as well, because I know this is going to be another question. Yes, the answer is yes. These will be under $1,500 shipped, at least for this first pre-order. So be looking forward to that. More information coming up about the launch party in the next week. So this is exciting. So for this job, I am running 3/4 hose all the way to the gun. And as always, don't forget, this quick connect system absolutely makes things so much easier. I'll put a link in the description where you can buy this whole system minus the gun for $50. You can't beat that. Allows for quick and easy disconnect and for the changing of guns if you were to need to do that. I can't urge you enough to click on the link in the comment section and in the description and pick you up one of these quick connect systems. Hey guys, a real quick reminder for my exclusively fresh members. At the end of this video, we're going to head back into the studio and we're going to break down all the analytics of this wash job. Now this one's super special because it contains three aspects of a wash, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll talk about income and expense, retained earnings, taxes, charitable donations, customer acquisition costs, all of that stuff at the end of this video. If you're interested in becoming an exclusively fresh member, hit the link in the comment section and in the description of this video, and you'll get all the information. I look forward to talking to you soon. So the first thing I'm going to do is pre-treat all of the concrete that we see up front with a 2, maybe 3%. While that's marinating, I'm going to wash the roof and then wash the house. We'll come back and finally surface clean the concrete and then post-treat, once again, everything with the cheap shot. Before we pre-treat, let's give the cheap shot a little distance test. Got a little wind going against us. Almost hitting the house. Check out that flow. Love it. Now, just so you know, when you order the complete Cheap Shot package, a red gun comes standard. So here's where I offer an apology. I got zero footage of me washing the roof. When I thought I was recording, I wasn't. And when I thought I wasn't, I was. And so here's some nice footage of me climbing down the ladder, but that's about it. It worked great, but sadly, no footage. Now let's start washing this house, beginning with the chimney. It has a ton of slap, a ton of slap. Someone is going to ask if I'm putting the AR-45 back on the truck. You know, I've been debating that for some time now. The answer is no. There's just no need. This pressure that you're seeing is at 200 feet of 3/4 inch hose. You can imagine what 100 feet would look like. Here we are, the peak of this 2-story home. There's a tree way up there. See if we can make that tree limb move. Definitely hitting it. Can you see it? It's ridiculous. I'm going to try to answer some questions I think may come up. One is, does the Cheap Shot have a bypass? It does not. And I'm to understand, according to Joseph, my friend who introduced me to the concept, that he has been off the trigger for up to 10 minutes with no problems. Of course, that's never recommended when you do not have a bypass. Nonetheless, that's good to know. And obviously, because it does not have a bypass, it does not have an unloader. But interestingly, it acts very much like a K7. As soon as you pull the trigger, the flow is slow, and within a second or two, it gets up to full pressure. Now, it's hard to see it on camera, but it's very soft when you pull the trigger. One of the more common asked questions concerning the Cheap Shot is, will it come with a motor and pump? And ideally, no, it will not. And I'll tell you why. There's about 4 or 5 reasons why not. One, because it doesn't make sense logistically. You can go down to your Harbor Freight and you can buy one for about $230. For just a small fee, you can get a 1, 2, or 3-year warranty that's fully refundable in your name. If I send you the unit, then there would be a warranty issue, or it seems that there would be. That seems to be a nightmare on my end. Secondly, shipping would be outrageous, and that does not make sense. I suppose if someone were just desperate and very hard pressed, we could make it happen by shipping you the motor. But again, shipping would be expensive, and I'm not sure how the warranty would work. So here I am standing a good distance away from this two-story home. I want to hit the top of the gutter helmets because of the algae that's up there. Zero problem. I'm gonna scoot even further back. No problems. Crazy flow. I will be doing bucket tests and flow tests. I'll be testing the Cheap Shot with other guns, other size hoses. I'm very impressed. All right, so off camera, I have surface cleaned all of the concrete, both back and front. Still see some lines here, so I'm gonna strike up the Cheap Shot. We're gonna get rid of these lines by post-treating. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it. All right, just before we go and collect payment, let's talk about a few things that's different on the market version of the Cheap Shot than what you see here. I love what I have here. This works for me, but with the updated, upgraded Cheap Shot, you get a totally different look than what you're seeing here. For instance, on the market version, I do not come out of the front, but I have a system that comes out of the side. This allows you to have a metering valve for soap, which, by the way, on the market version, you have all three metering valves, 1 inch, 1/2 inch, and 1 inch, for the purpose of soft washing anything that you want to soft wash. I also have an amazing system set up that allows you to adapt the motor to the Cheap Shot frame or skid the moment that you get it out of the box. It's amazing how that is set up. You're going to absolutely love that. Also, with the market version, along with a host of other things that are different than what you see here, you're going to have an option to purchase your own vinyl wrap that will be wrapped for you, that will match your truck with your decal, with your color scheme, with your design for a minimal upgraded price. That is going to be something that I believe every washer will want to take advantage of. Again, the big launch party will be this coming Sunday. That is December the 15th, 2024. I don't have an exact time yet, but it'll be on my channel, the channel that you're watching now. And also it'll be on a host of other Facebook pages, but you don't want to miss it. So we're going to have a great time with that. All right, I got to go. I've got one more stop to do today, and I'm running out of daylight. So, hey, I really appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed what you've seen, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell tab. You'll get all the updated videos that are coming this week, in particular those concerning the Cheap Shot. All right, my name's Mike. They call me the Fresh Rinse, and I'm out.
Remember the name.